Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of one Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. Rare is Light Pause. I don't think we're taking that one. It's an odd build around. I don't think it's as bad as it has kind of come off throughout the format, because there are quite a few playable auras in the format, but let's probably go touch the Spirit Realm here. Pretty excellent removal. Cannot deal with enchantments, important to note, but can deal with artifacts and creatures, which is nice. And the channel ability is relevant, if you can remember it. Blade Blizzard Kitsune, haven't played much with it. Played against it quite a few times. Played against Historian's Wisdom quite a few times. Played with Katana, I like that one. Shadow Walker, I've gotten beat up by that a few times too. Season of Renewal can go infinite with the blue-green turtle thing, and then you've got a Moonsnare prototype in there, sure. All right, Surge Hacker Mech. You know, I haven't played with this, but this is actually a pretty interesting card. Comes in, so it's basically a 4-mana vehicle that deals 2 damage or something when it comes in, or more if you have more vehicles, but crew for 4 is tough to get going. Oh, here's the card I was talking about. Colossal Sky Turtle, there it is. All right, in white, we just have a Regent's Authority. I might be okay taking the mech. You know, I feel like I haven't played with or against this, but card seems fine to me. Comes down, probably kills something. Gives you a decent body that's got menace. Probably worth it. 4 mana, 2 damage. Not that efficient, but seems like an okay card to me. And yeah, I like that it only gets better if you have more vehicles. I guess I don't play a lot of vehicles, but still. Otherwise, there's Reckoner Raid, which surprisingly does go off. Very efficient. I lost against that person that had like 3 or 4 of them. I mean, that really ends up draining you for a lot. Automaton is more like a pet card. I love that card. Very fun. All right. What is the pick now? Well, I think we can probably take a white card here. And I don't think it's befriending the Moss. So really it's between the Samurai and Sunblade Samurai. Or Skybless versus Sunblade Samurai. Probably go Sunblade. It's tough to go wrong. I mean, this flies, which is nice. And it can get cheaper. But Sunblade, to me, the versatility is just too good to pass up. Being able to dig up a plains in a pinch when you're short on mana and gain life. Or get a 4/4 Vigilance Body, which both of those are pretty good. Skybless Samurai, a little more reliant on you having at least a couple enchantments. Otherwise, we have Fang of Shigeki in here, but let's just take the Sunblade Samurai and never look back. All right, pick now. Best card. Well, there's Moth Rider Patrol in white, which, if we do end up Samurai Warrior deck, is actually very good. One of the few evasive Warrior Samurais that I can think of. Greater Tanuki is a card I like. Synthesizer is good, and red. Technician here, Merge Keeper. I'm fine taking the Patrol. Let's get the Flyer. Who knows? Maybe we do end up playing Samurais. Modern Age in here, totally playable too. Oh, let's just take the Patrol. I'm cool with it. Stick with white playables for now. Okay, well, I do like Walking Skyscraper. As far as modification goes, we don't have much of it, but we can take the Air of Enlightenment. It's a totally playable white card. Or we could take the Shrine and potentially pick up more shrines along the way. Shrine decks are pretty tough to go off with. You need to play multicolor. You need to find multiples in a game. You need to leave the mana open so you can use the abilities. It's a bit of work. I probably just take Air of Enlightenment, get another enchantment that nets you. I mean, scries for you. You get a first strike body. It's probably the disciplined pick, to be honest. All right, well, Skybless Samurai now is nice. We already have the Air of Enlightenment, Touch of Spirit Realm, and Sunblade Samurai, so I'm cool with that. Windscarred Crag, good fixing. But Skybless Samurai, very good card. I like it. Well, if we end up Samurai Warriors, I think befriending the Moss is actually at its best there. Because you're wanting to only attack with one creature anyway, so then making it fly 2 turns in a row can often be lethal. Otherwise, I actually kind of like Aki Ronin, but let's just take befriending the Moths for now until we see exactly what colors are open. Good pickup here. Pick 8 Norica. That's really nice. I mean, Norica's good in general, and you can pick it early, but in this deck, pretty awesome. Cool with Touch of Spirit Realm, too, if you actually do end up channeling, you know, versus removal or whatever. I'll channel, you don't kill my thing, and then Norica lets you get it back. It's cool. I like it. Not to mention getting back your win cons. Pretty awesome there, too. Yeah, great card. Great pickup. Well, Katana seems like a good pickup since our... Whoa, what was that? Is this like a new screen? Am I missing something? This is a new screen. All right. I've got 3 Samurais, 1 Warrior. Got it. Okay. So Network Terminal actually isn't bad, but I guess we have actual enchantment creatures, and removal-wise, we basically only have Touch of Spirit Realm right now. I guess Surge Hacker Mech too. But I'll take the Authority in case we want it. Combat Trick in a pinch. Best card here. None of them really matter. I guess we'll just take a Stalker. Debt to the Kami, some removal. Crackling Emergence. None of these cards are particularly good. Guess we'll take the removal. Alright, well, Shadow Walker is actually not bad, although Commune with Spirits probably makes... Well, how many enchantments do we have? I don't like this screen as much. 5 enchantments? That's pretty good. Well, too late. Took it. Springleaf Avenger. It's a good green card. Lets you get stuff back. Otherwise, there's Mentor in white, Katana in white. I mean, probably just take Avenger. Tough to go wrong with it. It's a great card. Ninjutsu in 4, get in 6 damage, get something back probably. It's a lot of upside value. It's very powerful. By far the strongest card in here, so I suppose we take it. In black, we've got Gravelighter and Ambusher, both of which are pretty good too. Then we get past Shigeki. This card's great too. Yeah. Get a bunch of cards back from your graveyard to your hand. Can ramp too. Yeah, we'll take it. So maybe green is direction. We just went green rare into green rare, so maybe that is the direction we go. Green white is fine. Much more enchantment value based. Well, I think Replication Specialist is the strongest card here, but for us, it's really not that good. We only have 2 artifacts. A Surge Hacker Mech and a Katana. I mean, copying Surge Hacker Mech's actually kind of cool. I mean, I don't care about any of the white cards I'm passing, so I might as well take it. I don't really care about Silencer. I don't really need Heir of the Ancient Fang. Mentor is maybe the best white card in here. Okay, so Golden Tail Disciple in white. Otherwise, we take probably Master's Rebuke. Get pretty good removal here. Instant speed one-sided. I love Jukai Preserver too, but our removal is pretty lacking at the moment with just Touch the Spirit Realm and a Regent's Authority combat trick. Okay, we can take Banishing Slash here. Could take Containment Construct. There's also Imperial Oath. These cards are all good. So Katana and the Surge Hacker Mech are the only things to get us full Samurai value off of this, but still we're removal light enough where I think I want to take it. We're up to 8 creatures, but really it's like 9, 10... We'll take the Banishing Slash over Imperial Oath. It's an important card to have. Alright, well, I could take Greater Tanuki now. I like that it ramps, fixes, is a win con, is an enchantment. Otherwise, we could take another Rebuke. Which I might also be okay with. I mean, we need good bodies in order for Rebuke to be good. And we have some good ones, but... yeah, I guess we have some decent ones. Alright, I'll take the Rebuke. Guess we could take Historian's Wisdom. I haven't really played it, but... it's okay. Might be worth giving it a try. Otherwise, we take Bloodfell Caves, but pretty far away from that helping us at all. Moonsnare Specialist in there too, which is just random good blue card. Hotshot Mechanic is a 1-drop. Season of Renewal in this deck. I mean, we've got already 7 enchantments, so that's pretty good. It'll be getting 2 cards back, I would say. Or we could take Repel the Vile, which is actually very playable removal. I guess I'll take Season of Renewal for the card advantage. We can take Mentor. It's playable, not terribly exciting. Shrine Steward can get something. I probably don't need another Regent's Authority, though, so... Lucky Offering, more of a sideboard card. Don't need any of these. Dragonfly Suit is playable. I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. None of this is terribly exciting. I feel like a mashup of enchantment-based green-white and red-white Samurai Warrior, so I'm not sure I want a mashup build here. Pack 3's got to help us a little bit more, I think. Well, we can take another Skyblessed Samurai. I'm actually okay with that. We probably have enough enchantments to support Skyblessed Samurai finishing, especially in green-white, where I presume we'll have a lot of enchantments. Probably don't need the Specialist. Alright, we can take another Skyblessed Samurai over Boundless Vigor. Boundless Vigor's good, but... big finisher that fly in a green-white deck where enchantments are pretty highly played, I think is probably a safe bet. I think Boundless Vigor is good. It's one of my favorite shrines, but probably rather still just have a big flyer. Whoops. Well, Hidden Cruelty in here. Could take Tales of Master Sashiro. This card is actually not bad. Invoke Despair is not going to happen. Yeah, Tales of Master Sashiro can be good. 5/5 Vigilance Haste is nothing to scoff at most of the time. Another Tales of Master Sashiro. There's Subduer, which at this point I don't think we're on the Samurai Warrior plan anymore. So, do we have enough early plays? Yeah, we got a decent amount. Could always use more. So I could take the trainee instead, because I guess our late game is looking pretty good. But Tails is good. I'll take Tails. Maybe we get the trainee back. Sky Turtle. Well, with Season of Renewal, it does go infinite. Otherwise, we take a Bamboo Grove Archer to buy some time. Probably just go infinite. I mean, the nice thing is you don't even... We will splash blue, but you don't even technically have to, because just with Sky Turtle and Season of Renewal, I know it's not that impressive. You probably want the blue so you can cast it, but it does let you just always get creatures back if you have these two cards, which is cool. Zeus's Mini Journeys. Not a bad card. And I guess we could use the ramp element, so alright. Maybe we're off the... Wow, another Skyblessed Samurai? I'm not getting too excessive, am I? We'll see. I'm not sure if I have enough enchantments to support it, but I'm going to hope that I can find enough. Blossoming Sands, kind of just free fixing here. I think it makes sense. Repel the Vial, playable, but we already have to make a cut or two, so. Admittedly, 3 Skyblessed Samurai is quite a bit. But, I mean, we have some cheap enchantments here. Era, Zeus's. I'm hoping we can find 1 or 2 more that are cheap, but I'm not sure if we'll get that luxury. Merge Keeper is a good one. With all the top end we have, I like it quite a bit. I don't really need any of this. Backwater doesn't really fix for us either. Favorite Jikai, playable enchantment card. Okay, let's take a look here. So we're 17 lands. I'm okay with that. 3 islands for Colossal Sky Turtle. Still gives us 8 green, 7 white. It's probably okay. I don't know if we need to commune with spirits. We have 12 creatures, but really it's a lot more than that. We have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I might dump the Befriending the Moths. I mean, it's kind of nice to have the evasion and another enchantment, but I can probably dump it and be fine. Surge Hacker Mech in here is just like a 4 mana, 2 damage kill spell. Occasionally a 5/5 menace. I guess that's okay. I don't know if I need the Commune with Spirits. It's cool that it finds stuff, but I typically don't need Commune with Spirits to be... I mean, I guess it finds lands too. What's our removal? We have Banishing Slash, 2 Rebukes. Do I want to play Historian's Wisdom? Do I want the Favor of Jukai? Technically, with Sunblade Samurai, I probably could run one less planes, but 7, no, 7's probably a good number. Might just cut the Mentor. I don't dislike Mentor, it's just not an enchantment and not a card I necessarily need here. Kind of want to cut the Stalker too. I think it's on the weaker end. Not really something I need. At least Mothrider Patrol can like tap in the mid to late game. But Stalkers, I feel like not really doing that much for us. I guess let's put a counter on a Merge Keeper and double ramp. I can probably cut Stalker. So that brings me to what, 10 creatures, but we're still 11, 12, 14. Oh, I'm keeping with the Commune of Spirits. I guess because it finds the land. Can be valuable. Makes more hands keepable. Because we do have a lot of top end here. A lot. Top end. Alright, I guess we'll run it like this. This hand needs, or this deck rather, needs a little bit of help, but it's got some interesting aspects to it. We'll see what it can do. Alright, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Alright, we got a good keep here. Air of Enlightenment helps us find some lands. Alright. So, let's see. With 4 lands, well, definitely want to keep Shigeki because it can ramp us. We can ninja out Avenger. So this will bring this down to 5 mana. I'm going to actually ditch the... Because we already have one and we do technically need lands. I think I'm going to get rid of the second Skyblessed Samurai. I mean, Shigeki can help us find lands, so that is nice, but... I like this better, I think. Ooh. Biting Palm Ninja, huh? Well, I guess I can't slash that, can I? Well, alright. Let's do Shigeki. I assume they're going to get rid of Springleaf Avenger. But maybe they'll get rid of Banishing Slash. I'm curious what they get rid of. We can get the Avenger back, so that's kind of nice. Slash can kill the Ninja. Okay. Well, that kind of indicates to me they want to keep that Biting Palm Ninja around, so I'm actually going to kill, especially since it makes my Samurai cheaper. I'm going to take out the Biting Palm Ninja. And a big reason to do this, I think, is, even though I could have done it on the completion there, a big reason to do that is I don't want them to ninjutsu that back and get that effect again. These look so much like mountains to me, every time. But yeah, considering their first creature was that, I think this seems better. So, I suppose we do, probably just do the Skyblessed Samurai. So, I guess we can attack. They can kill the Skyblessed Samurai and then attack back, but then we can use the Avenger to get back the Skyblessed Samurai, so I kind of like that. Or use Tales of Master Sashiro, whatever whatever I'm feeling like. Don't see Guardians of Aboro too often. Although I have seen it more recently, towards the middle to end of the format, surprisingly. So say they like Twisted Embrace and kill Skyblessed Samurai. I can just attack back Springleaf Avenger, get in for 6, get back Skyblessed. That's pretty good. Possibly even replay Hand of Enlightenment if I draw a land. Alright, so we could do Tales of Master Sashiro. We can do Springleaf Avenger. I'm okay doing Tales of Master Sashiro here. Three cards in hand, 5 open mana. Not sure what I like the most. Let's do Tails. I'll do it on the flyer, even though it puts a bigger target on it. Sure. So if I play the land, I think Virus Beetle gets us, so I'm going to play it a little more cautious. So whatever they kill, I can get back with Avenger. That's kind of nice. So the problem is if I play Springleaf Avenger, they can attack with the Glider, do the Prowler. So like basically if I play Avenger and they attack with both and I block Silencer, they ninjutsu the Glider, bring out the Prowler, and then they kill my Avenger. So I don't want that. So I think we just play a land and pass for now. And I can't just play the Avenger because then Silencer would be able to kill it. And I don't want that either. So we get to do Tales of Master Sashiro here anyway, which is nice. They have 1 card left. So I currently control 1, 2, 3 enchantments, but once I do this, I won't. I mean, at this point, I can probably just attack and play the Springleaf Avenger and be fine. Because if I ninjutsu out, they can smash back and kill my Avenger. So I'd rather just have a bunch of bodies out there for now, since they don't have anything evasive. So I can rebuke and kill the glider. I guess I can wait. I won't let them ninjutsu, but... I mean, I can play the land. It plays around Virus Beetle, but we can play everything in our deck at this point, so I don't know if that's totally necessary. There's a great draw. Really, really great draw. So we can get back... So I could attack with just one samurai and get back the Air of Enlightenment, but we'll attack with both. That's fine. All right. We'll see you for the next one. All right. This hand's a keep. We're going to do the Era first. Hopefully scry into some lands. And then I guess we can go for the Shigeki plan after that. I could do the Shigeki first as well, but let's just do Air of Enlightenment. Let's see what we get. Both of these are keeps. So next turn I can do Shigeki, or I can do... Let's see, that brings this to 4 mana. I think we just keep both. Playing Norica next turn, I guess it doesn't do that much. So maybe playing Shigeki is better. This way, if we miss a land drop, Shigeki can technically help us with that. Forgot that it puts the rest into your graveyard. It's kind of crazy, actually. Not sure that's actually good. I guess it feeds Norica. Some synergy there. I mean, I still think it's right to play Shigeki just because it's, I mean, we're getting close to this Skybless Samurai territory now, so. Sure. So, I mean, I can Banishing Slash the Arrest and use Shigeki. The problem is I still won't be able to... I still won't be able to play Skybless Samurai next turn. I guess if I rip a land, I will. I kind of feel like the Banishing Slash is better served as a removal for the Greater Tanuki they're most likely playing next turn. I don't need Shigeki's abilities this game to win, so I'd rather keep my Banishing Slash for when it's needed. I don't know how much I care about that either. I mean, I can get Norca back, but... Well... I guess Touch the Spirit Realm actually does make the most sense here, doesn't it? Because then we can actually cast our Skybless Samurai, so I'll Touch the Spirit Realm there. What's funny is I could actually channel Touch the Spirit Realm to kind of like get Shigeki back, but no, I think it makes way more sense to just do it on the... Oh, I can't do it on their Touch the Spirit Realm, can I? Non-enchantment. Alright, I think actually what I'll do is blink my Shigeki. I kind of like that, actually. Especially if they attack with Merge Keeper here. I guess I can Rebuke. Because I have 2 other removal spells in hand. Alright. Alright, great draw there. Land helps a lot. And having 2 removal spells for some... What I can only imagine is a couple Greater Tanukis in hand is very nice. All right. Ooh. That's cool. So they could have like Master's Rebuke or Spinning Wheel Kick. At least I have Season of Renewal to like get my dudes back at that point. So spinning wheel kick that could kill our 2 samurais. Alright, well, good news for us, we can slash that. Would I rather slash or save the slash for... Probably want to save the slash, I guess. Because possibly could get value off of slash at some point in the game. I guess Shigeki goes infinite with the Season of Renewal too, doesn't it? Yeah, I didn't even mention that. All right. So, debating whether I want to use both my removal spells, but probably not. The thing is, they can leave up 4 mana. Got a 1, huh? They can leave up 4 mana. Maybe slash is actually better now that I think about it, because then I can use Touch of Spirit Realm to channel in case they do have some sort of... Yeah, actually, and you can do it to your opponent's creatures too. All right, let's just get rid of this thing. Guess I could have gotten Norica back from banishing slash too, but whatever. Let's just take that out. So yeah, this is nice. Say they draw a spinning wheel kick, I can use Touch of Spirit Realm on their Fang of Shigeki. And wouldn't kill any of our guys. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, this is a keep. Commune with, this is the upside of Commune with Spirits. Makes more hands keepable. So we'll take, well, I'm missing out on that blue splash manas. A little bit tough. Island or plains? So we only have 2 islands left. I think we just do the white. Obviously, we have a higher chance of drawing white mana, but I don't want to draw blue and then not draw white. A little more upside if we miss out on white in taking the white mana, I think. All right, let's do Norica. Sure. So we can kill the mech here. I'm cool with that. Could do Historian's Wisdom here too, huh? It's kind of good. I think I'm going to do it. We get to draw a card and get in for 5. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. So, yeah, I guess we just Mech and kill the decoy. They get to draw. And then we'll get in for 5 again. Nice. All right, so we got our 5th land. So we do touch the spirit realm. Kara Junji. I could rebuke Goshen Tai or Boundless Vigor. Or I can save the rebuke for emergency use. It's my last removal spell. I can get in with Surge Hacker Mech right now, too. I'm just going to rebuke. This turns off like a bunch of fight spells and stuff. I don't know. I like it. I think it's fine. It also makes the menace on our Surge Hacker Mech better. Like, even if they just drop a Greater Tanuki or whatever, I can still get in with Mech and cast like a Skybless Samurai. I mean, technically I can get in with Norka and the Mech. All right, I think we just go Samurai here first. And then we activate Mech off Samurai. And then we just get in with a 5/5 Menace and a 5/3 here. They can trade Kitsune for Norka, and then they have to take 5. Can double block the Mech too. That makes sense. They could have Farewell here. It's kind of amazing as... Well, I was going to say we look pretty good against Farewell, but that's not true. Because they have, they would get Junji back. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, on the play. I mean, this hand needs some help, but we'll keep it. We're running 17 lands, so I would hope that we can draw 1 or 2. I mean, the nice thing about the Touch the Spirit Realm is it's removal that makes our Skybless Samurai cheaper, and Wisdom probably potentially good too. Good draw there. Unfortunately, don't get our 4th land. You probably, I mean, I think at this point you kill whatever. Like, I could drop the Mech, but I definitely think it makes the most sense to do the Touch the Spirit Realm. Because that way we can at least drop Samurais if we draw land. Or I can drop Mech if I don't draw land. So I think I'm actually just gonna kill the Naturalist here. Cool. All right, take 4. Shigeki. So we'll go Skybless Samurai, and then we'll smash with Surge Hacker Mech. So, if I draw a land, I can actually go Historian's Wisdom plus Skybless Samurai, which is pretty awesome, actually. Alright, they left a bunch of open mana, so I'm thinking the best play is probably just... they probably have Rebuke, so I guess we probably just go Skybless Samurai. So they can Rebuke our Samurai, or Wanderer's Intervention, or March for Otherworldly Light, huh? All right. Sure. Sure. All right. Well, we're going to hope they don't have the second one, so we'll go for the Historian's Wisdom play here. I mean, I could do it on the likeness, but I don't know if that's actually... I don't know if that's actually good here. Ooh, favored Jukai? Well, that's good. Now they have to chump. So we can use Shigeki to get back our all sorts of cards. So even if they kill Skybless Samurai, we could get 5 cards back with Shigeki. It's a nice little hand refill. Guess it can't do much against the Intercessor's Arrest or whatever, but... All right, we'll see for the next one. All right, good keep here. Once again, Commune with Spirits. Doing work, hopefully. I mean, I guess if it misses on white mana, it's not helping us as much as I need, but it also would just get rid of 4 cards that aren't a white mana, so that's also helpful. All right, we got the white mana, so that's good. Yeah, I'd rather have white than Shigeki. Lost some pretty good cards here, though. So ramp, yeah, ramp's probably what we want. Lets us do a turn 3 Surge Hacker mech. Plus, Air of Enlightenment we don't technically need right now. So I could do the mech next turn, or I can do the era next turn. I mean, mech's best use of mana, but I wonder if it's actually better to do mech to kill the 2/2 first strike they're going to get. I mean, kill and patrol is a good deal, and it's the best use of mana. Alright, we'll do the mech. I mean, kill and patrol is pretty good. It doesn't make our Skyblast Samurai any cheaper, but that's okay. Sure. Alright, let's do Era here. Makes the Samurai cheaper. Sunblade Samurai, well, that's good. Do I need another white mana? I suppose I don't. With Sunblade, I'm going to be able to cast the Skyblast, so we probably don't need that. I mean, technically, I can cast Skyblast next turn. Maybe that's actually better. Although, getting a Vigilant dude down is pretty good, too. Although, I guess they have good blockers for Vigilance, so maybe it's better to do Skyblast. Sure. So, yeah, Sunblade versus Skyblast. Let's do Skyblast, I think. Well, let me think. Best use of mana Skyblast, but Sunblade, if they have removal... Alright, I'm actually going to do Sunblade. Might be wondering why, but it's because if they have removal, I'd much rather them kill Sunblade Samurai. This kind of holds back attacks, too, because even if they kill Sunblade Samurai, I just activate Surge Hacker Mech, and at least I have a good 5/5 blocker. We're also just 1 blue away from hardcasting Sky Turtle, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we'll block the Disciple. I can actually activate Mech. And this plays around Wanderer's Intervention too. I'd rather block with a 5/5 anyway. So I'm going to block the Golden Tail Disciple. If I block the first striker, I still get got by Wanderer's Intervention. But this way, if they do have Wanderer's Intervention, at least it's, yeah. So we just get a 2-for-1 here. Man. Certainly happy with that. So I could use the Sky Turtle to get back Surge Hacker Mech too. To kill, I guess, like a Hand of Enlightenment. I don't know. Patrol, not bad. Surge Hacker Mech. Probably probably not something I need to get back, but the fact that I can cast it this turn is pretty relevant, especially if they're going for like black-white enchantment value. Yeah, it kind of turns off Naomi. 2. Maybe it's worth it. And then when I can still get Sky Turtle back with like Season of Renewal, I'm all right with that, you know? So why don't we just get back the mech? We'll cast it. I'll kill the Hand of Enlightenment. And then I'll get in with the Sky Bliss Samurai here. So it kind of turns off their commies and stuff. Well, unfortunately, Lion Sash turns off our Season of Renewal pretty good. But they still don't have an enchantment, so that's good. They also feel like don't really have a great attack here. Attacking, no kidding. So I guess I can block with the mech. Otherwise I can get in for 5, 9... I can get in for 13 points of damage next turn if I don't block here. But I feel like I'm a little bit, not far behind on the race, but attacking with Sunblade Samurai is not going to do me a ton of good. Anyway, actually, that's good reason to just take it, I suppose, because then I can activate mech and get in for 9. That's a tough one. I guess we just take the value. It's not, I mean, the value is okay here. We kill Naomi, which is good. There's obviously some issues with it, but overall, I think it's pretty good. We've got, you know, Moth Rider Patrol tap down, which is good. Sure. Great draw there. And we even have 8 mana, so I can do Sky Bless and still leave up Moth Rider Patrol. Does it change the clock if I attack for 5? Yeah, it does. Means I have lethal next turn. So I'm not leaving up a tap ability here, but considering we have lethal, I think it doesn't really matter. They need to deal with flyers now. They could have a farewell in there. They did play Imperial Oath to do some digging. Oh, they want to draw maybe? I'm just going to take it. That indicates to me they want to draw. All right. We'll see for the next one. Well, this hand's not great. It's a little bit awkward, but I still think we keep it. I've got a good ratio of spells to lands. We're just like a creature, early enchantment, play away from this hand, starting to do something. Ah, there you go. There you go. I guess you probably don't want to use Shigeki ramp ability too much, because you do have to mill yourself 4 every time, but it's pretty good when you have Season of Renewal in hand. All right. Ah, Hinata. All right. Let's see. Well, I don't do Favor of Jukai on the Shigeki, do I? I mean, I could, and potentially still get Shigeki back at some point. Because if I don't draw land here, I'm just taking 4 from above, which isn't great. And the problem is, if I draw a land, I'm just playing Tails and pumping Shigeki anyway. So I guess I do this. Wait, why can't I do this? Am I in the wrong phase? Is that what it is? Oh. Oh, that's right. Targeting my stuff costs 1 more too. So my targets cost 1 more. For some reason, I thought it was they pay 1 less for targeting their things, and then I pay 1 more to target their things, but it's pay 1 for everything. They cost 1 less to target their stuff and my stuff, and mine costs 1 more to target my stuff and their stuff. That's pretty good. All right, looking like GG's. It was a bit of a risky hand. Required a little more than what we got. Well, we can't get out of this, so we can just go to the next one. All right, we'll see you then. All right, this hand's a keep. Community Spirits again, hopefully doing more work for us. Yeah, we'll take it. Shigeki versus land. I still think it's probably just take the splash land. Like, it's nice that Shigeki can ramp and all, but... They'll do the 2-1 hacker, and then we'll do Norica on our turn. No play. It's not what I was expecting. All right. So Avenger can only get back permanents. So I probably just do Wisdom here. Because we also get to draw a card, which is nice. So they could have Twisted Embrace, deal with Norca, get in for 3. That put us in a pretty tough spot because we'd need to draw land in order to play Avenger. So I think we just attack with Norica now and then leave up Rebuke in case they have like Embrace, or if they attack with Hacker again, so then I can Rebuke the Master. I mean, another option is to hard cast the Avenger, but I'm going to leave up Rebuke and Turtle, I think, because that's pretty valuable here. It just keeps us a little bit safer, I think, ultimately. Attacking with all 3. So let's Rebuke first. Maybe they try to suit up or something. Who knows? We have the Sky Turtle, so we're probably okay. Problem is going to be that then they can do the Hacker. Oh, good. Well, that worked out then. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but... So, we'll return this to their hand here. For 2, and they do get to draw. But then we can at least play a Avenger here. Or if we draw a land, we get to play the Samurai, and then they don't even get a good unblockable attack. Oh, I guess that's not true. They can do them. I can get this Sky Turtle back. But then I'd have to bounce my Norica. So I can't cast Sky Turtle, so that would be really cool if I could. So we'll just cast Sky Blessed Samurai, and that would be okay on that front. So they can do Disruptor to tap, and then that kind of opens him up for ninjutsu with the Prowler, but... Oh. No. So I can get Norica back, the Avenger too. It's cool. I think I'll still block. If I don't block, they get in with the Prowler and they can lifelink. So if they have another You Already Dead or whatever, so be it. Because we actually have lethal with the Springleaf Avenger, so both our creatures are currently lethal. Even if they have an answer for Sky Turtle, we can attack with Samurai. And if they don't jump, they just die. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Alright, this is a good keep. So, Norca into Wisdom again. It'll do. Guardians of the Oburo Galaxy here. Alright, let's just do Historian's Wisdom. Get our card draw. That's nice. We don't need to attack. So if they have Rebuke, at least we get to just follow up with an Avenger and get some cards back at some point, hopefully. If they don't have Rebuke, I can probably just cast Springleaf Avenger and still feel pretty good. Ooh. Alright. Let's do... Could actually do Touch of Spirit Realm and start casting... It's pretty good. I'm going to do the Avenger. I'm okay with casting a 5-mana 6/5. Especially since next turn I can cast both these and kill both their Guardians of Oburo. Helps that they've missed a land drop as well. Alright. Now we're in pretty good shape. This is when it dies. No, it leaves the battlefield. I always forget that. It leaves the battlefield. Well, let's just get rid of things. That's what I say. So bring this out. Take care of that little feller. I'm going to rebuke this little feller. Get in with both these fellers. Half their life total. That's pretty good. All right. Ultimately, they decided to take it, so... See if they have another blocker to double block one of our dudes. Norica and Springleaf Avenger are two pretty high value creatures to have out. Sheesh. Something that gets any permanent card back from your graveyard, or something that gets any enchantment and lets you cast it from your graveyard. Pretty oddly graveyard-centric green-white deck we've got here. Well, even if they kill Norica, we can still cast the Skyblast Samurai, so I'll just get in. See if they block plus, like, Suit Up or Master's Rebuke. Or Preserver. I get it back, too. That's so unfair. I guess we'll do Wisdom. Avenger works for creatures that were just put in the graveyard as well. It's very, very strong. Now with Historian's Wisdom, our Skybless Samurai is lethal as well. I mean, we just basically stole a victory here because they got land screwed, and we stole a victory against the number 7 ranked Mythic player who was also mana screwed. Well, I guess technically not dead now. So I'm trying to think, did I have enough to be lethal here? Because I could, let's see, 7 mana, so I can Shigeki, channel, can only get Rebuke back. So that's 4 mana to get Rebuke back. So I don't have enough to do both. So we'll just do this. Draw. There we go. There we go. And that should do it. All right. All right. So I ended up going 7-1. This deck played a lot better than I expected. I mean, it had some strong cards in it, but you never really know what's going to go 7 wins and what's not. All right. Let's do some pack one, pick ones here. All right, pack one, pick one. I would take Specialist. Just an all-around fun card and very strong. Flying Wincon with some super awesome fun upside. All right, pack one, pick one here. Yeah, I could take the Octopus. This ability's good. The reconfigure cost is low. And Silencer is kind of a weird card anyway, so. All right, here's pretty easy. Touch of Spirit Realm over Specialist and Exploit and Patrol. All right, here, I think I would go with Embrace over Norica. I do love Norica. Great card. But probably the Embrace. Embrace is very strong. You can search it up too. I've got a soft spot for Oni Cult Anvil, but I wonder if I would actually take it here. You know, honestly, I love the red-black deck. Red-black artifacts is just fun enough where I'd probably be okay taking the Anvil. I just really like, you know, you got to play whatever archetypes you like in this format. That's what I say. All right. Here I would take the Sniper. Just all-around amazing card. Good cards in here in general, though. The Prowler, the Tanuki, the Hacker, the Surge, even the Familiar. But, yeah, I'd go Sniper there. Great card. And finally, I here probably just take the Reckoner Raid. You know, I haven't been taking this highly enough, and I've gotten beat up by it quite a bit in this format. It's a very good card. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.